I I I I don't it wasn't the time to ask him like what was the principle of it because you weren't the only one to mention the carpet. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It was
I think Henry mentioned it.
mentioned multiple times by multiple people. Why you right? Why want to? And I think it's because of your wholesome attitude because you are very beloved. I think it's almost trying to, they already attack Henry. That's like let's add,
Yeah.
the second and the third, and same thing with me. The only problem is like you and Henry won't go over there and curse them the fuck out. I will. I don't shut the
No.
fuck up. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
curse.
don't. I think that's what it is, and I think that there's a jealousy thing that they have for Henry. And did they have it
I
for me? I
agree.
don't know. Maybe. Um, I think that it's a jealousy thing, and they don't want to share, and they want to rule the world and be jealous of everybody for things they do and don't have, and uh,
Yeah.
personality traits, and stuff like that that they might be jealous of.
And there's also like a point. I mean, I didn't want to go through the whole 5 hours, but there's also somewhere that I'm saying like, hey, first thing I do when I talk to Rican, he's always talking about Henry, and Ian is like, I told him like I hopefully
Mm.
Rican stops talking about Henry, so Henry stops talking about him, and then you know everyone goes to separate ways type of thing. Um, but do I think it's gonna happen? Probably not. Probably not.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be fighting and going up and down for a long time.
Because
I had hoped it was going to die down.
Henry's fucking petty, and he's not gonna shut up. And I get it. I mean, I get it because I'm fucking petty too. Look at him. Look at him. Bro can't stop talking about me. Then he would have no purpose.
As soon as you said it, there's the
I know
comment right
he's
right
spicy
there.
today. He's so spicy. I love it. But it's true. I mean, like that saying. I think you said it before. Or someone said that you can only give people so much power if you give it to them. Like
True.
you know what I mean? Um, do I think I would probably be petty? I'm gonna be honest. I would probably go back and forth to the day I die. But like it gets boring after a while.
Yeah.
Um, and I think that lines have been crossed to the point
Yes.
that you know, Rican probably could have had a redemption arc at some point, but because of the people he brought in, BG and now Sean, I think that that line is crossed, is never coming back. Never coming back.
Let's see.
Alucard Morningstar, thank you so much for the super chat. He's like, I just don't understand why Henry gets so much hate for reporting the facts. Rican goes after Henry for a meme he didn't even make. It blows my mind on how people can get wrapped up on internet drama. Thank
Yeah. It's the truth. And in some situations, like I have to kind of be like, all right, like dealing with Brent, I said after More Phenomenal, I was like, I'm not dealing with Brent.